Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to the Panorama India Senior Session. And this session will be conducted by our director of the seniors programming and a lot of other things. Of course, she manages a lot of activities in our Panorama India. Her name is Mani Bhandari, and also her supporter is Mr. Rohit Bhandari, actually, who is her husband. He has conducted many sessions about this topic, and of course, Mani has also assisted him. So today we are introducing this session to give our seniors and their families an idea about what is going on in the world about the artificial intelligence and which is going to be a program for ChatGPT, which she's going to introduce and give you some basic. So what we will do is the session will be conducted during that time. If I may request everybody to stay muted. And after the session, there'll be a time for Q&A also. So if you have any questions after that, feel free to ask during that time. And if you have questions after that also, they will be entertained in the chat. All right, so over to you, Mani. All the best. Yeah, thank you, Rohit, also for joining. He's a bit unwell today, but of course, he's there to help us. Yeah. And welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Over to you, Mani.
Sorry, I was muted. So thank you so much, Vediji and Panorama India, for giving me the opportunity to be connected with you all. And I have been connected with Panorama India from last 3 years now, and I have a wonderful experience. And today I got the opportunity to present here. I have recently started our organization, AIM Power Consulting. And I'll just share my screen and just get started. We have good number of people here we have today. Thank you everyone for joining us. Give me a sec, I'll just start sharing. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Just give me, because
Yes.
I'm not able to see you all, so I'm just sharing the screen. So I just wanted to ask you everyone, hope you are aware of AI, artificial intelligence here in the room, or I'm sure many people will be aware of this term, artificial intelligence, yes? Okay, I'm assuming that everybody knows a little bit about AI. So this is a small brief introduction of our company. We are here to help out businesses. We do consulting as well as education. We have different educational programs for all age groups, and where we help out people to understand. We have different kind of programs for beginners as well as pro programs as well. So I'm not going into this detail. So today we'll just talk about what is artificial intelligence. So basically, if you say generative, what is generative means? Generative is, in simple English, it means creating things. Yes, you can generate anything. Like a baker makes different kinds of breads, or like we cook food in the kitchen. So we are also creators. So similarly, generative AI can create or make different kinds of content, and content also in different forms like images, videos, sounds, text. So generative AI can create anything what you want, but the thing is that you should know how to get it done from it. So we have to give some questions to it so that it gives answer back to you. Yes, so we will learn about prompt engineering also a little bit in the later slides. So next we have generative AI is just like a small robot. It is in your computer, and that can make new things, pictures, which are just very different for you only. So we also created few cards for our family, friends, for Diwali greetings, and then now we have created New Year greetings. So I will show you what we have done, and then you can also create that cards by your own if you have a hang of it a little bit. And also we have so even you can take it as a friend. Imagine that it is your friend what has happened here is generative AI, artificial intelligence, it has been fed with a lot of, you can say, millions and trillions of data. So it has already read so many books, and so many videos have been fed into it, and so many books have been fed into it. So whenever we ask anything to it, it goes back to its database. It creates something new for you that you have asked for. So it is just a teacher for you, or sometimes we even say it is just like a small brother for you, because sometimes it do some mistakes also. So we don't have to rely on it, that everything it is giving is the best answer or it is accurate. So we also have to do our due diligence before delivering or using the information which we are getting from it.
Maniji?
Yes, yes.
Maniji, can I interrupt?
Yes, yes.
Can I interrupt for a minute?
Yes, yes.
You've got people waiting in the chat group. Vaidya ji has sent out a link for chat group. People are waiting there too.
Oh, is it? It is the same link which is in the chat.
No. Right now, everybody's
Oh.
in. Nobody's waiting. I'm keeping an eye on it. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I'm the only one. I'm the only one waiting there then. Okay, that's okay. Carry on, please. Sorry.
Okay. So I also want to know is
Edgy, you're already in there. You're talking. Nobody's waiting right now.
okay.
Oh, I was there. Okay.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
So is English language is okay? I can also convert little bit into Hindi. Is English is okay for everyone? Good to go?
English is fine for everybody speaks English anyways.
Okay, good to know. Hope you are getting it. Please let me know if you have any questions. We can take it at the end of the session. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you. So there is one term, Dolly E. Dolly E is a tool which creates images. So at the back end, we have this tool which works on it to create images. So we'll talk about it in the later slide. So next we have what is Chat GPT. Everybody is aware of this term. Everybody is using this term. So if we go, its literal meaning in English meaning. So chat is a chat box. Chat box is in all the websites where these days, especially in the banking websites, wherever you go, a chat box pops up, yes, and it says, how can I help you? So these are chatbots which have been already used by big organizations, but now this chat GPT is a chatbot which is easily available for us to use, and we can use it in our own language. So, and this is chatbox, chat, and GPT is generative pre-trained transformer. So as we discussed earlier here in AI, so AI ChatGPT is a part of generative AI. So it has been fed with lot of millions of data. So ChatGPT has been already trained with millions of data inside it. So whenever we ask any questions, it gives back the answer to you. So ChatGPT is nothing but it's an artificial intelligence chatbot that uses natural language processing to create human-like conversational dialogue. So whenever you talk to it, it will be just like talking to another friend of yours. It doesn't seem like that you are talking to a robot in a robotic language. So that's why it is very popular, because it is very, very easy to use. It is just like Google. It will be just like Google now in a few more years. Even small kids are using ChatGPT for doing their homework. My son uses it every time. So it's very, very popular. You know what? Once he asked ChatGPT, how should I respond to my mom when she is angry at me? So he was using the prompts and then giving back to me. So I was astonished. Oh my God, what is he doing? Wow, how he's getting such words and getting back to me? Then I realized, okay, I got it. So yeah, these days ChatGPT is everything and everybody is inspired by it, but we have to be very mindful to use it. So it is just your personal teacher capable of answering multiple queries. So we have to just learn how to get this done. So next, this is how you can start getting started with this. I have shared the link in the chat box where you can open this on your laptop.
याच्यामध्ये घे ना नाहीतर लॅपटॉप मध्ये तुला कळणार नाही
नाही तू काढून दे.
Okay, I think I can hear someone. Okay. So web browser, on a web browser, you can use this chat.openai.com. You can open it and then start working on it. You have to create a small account, not very big. It will ask you questions. And the other option is on your mobile phone. I am also having on phone as well as on laptop. So I use this on both ways. So when you are downloading the app, just make sure you get this icon, because there are a lot of free other chat GPTs and paid versions also. But this is the original one which I am using. I trust this one because we have to give data also. So be mindful of sharing your data online. So just uh, uh, be mindful that this is the logo of ChatGPT which you have to download. And next, we also have limitations. We should be mindful of using ChatGPT. So this is one thing we all should know, that ChatGPT's cutoff date is January 2022. What does it mean? So it means that ChatGPT is having the data only after January 2022, before 2022. It does not have any data after it. So it does not provide the latest information, but it always uses Google to give you the latest information. It has already pre-trained bots into it. Backend processing is there where it goes back to Google and give you the results. So we should always be mindful of using the current data while using ChatGPT. It has cutoff date is 10 January 2022. Next, we have ChatGPT 3.5 is the free version, which we don't have to pay anything. And but ChatGPT 4, which was recently introduced, is a paid version. And there is a lot of difference in ChatGPT 3.5 and 4. The responses are very different. So if you are using it very in your businesses like I am using, so I am having ChatGPT 4, and definitely it is helping a lot. So, and there is also a token limit in every command you give, or I'll show you the platform, then you will get to understand more than what is token and and how we use it. So there are ChatGPT may leave responses unfinished, requiring the users to. So basically, what it means that we have to give a very refined questions, which is called prompt engineering, to get the refined answers back. So that you have to learn, and that comes with practice. It is not a very big thing for us. Even anybody can use it. It is not a very difficult thing to learn. And next part is hallucinations. It means accuracy is not guaranteed. So it's many times what happens, ChatGPT, when you ask any questions, it will give you so nice, so good answers that it is unrealistic. It looks like it is unrealistic, but that is true. It also looks unrealistic. Recently, what happened, there was a case study about a lawyer who was using ChatGPT to solve its case, and he was not aware about ChatGPT's limitation of hallucination. And what happened? He used the data and presented it in the court directly. And when it was presented in the court, there was question zero, and then he was caught that he used ChatGPT, and his license was he could not practice anymore. So this is a practical example that happened recently, and we should be aware what we are doing while using ChatGPT. So there are other options of ChatGPT like Google Bard, Claude 2, and we don't have to go beyond this. Just focus on ChatGPT right now. It is good for us to go. So now this is called prompt engineering, which is prompt engineering. We call it that how to give answer questions to ChatGPT. So we follow this universal framework, which has been designed, RGC framework, which means role. Then we first define the role. We give a role, define ChatGPT expertise. We can just start with example. You can see here, you are an expert marketer. Okay, create 5 emails. So you have to give the goal, that what do you want. So as an expert marketer, create 5 emails. The goal is to drive sales. And the content is for entrepreneurs, and limit to words, 200 words is the limit. So this is how precisely we have given the questions, the prompt to ChatGPT to get the result out. So similarly, we have another example here. You can see you are an expert nutritionist, and then create a 7-day meal plan for a 40-year-old female. The goal is weight loss, and she exercises. So we have to give all the data to get the maximum answers or result back to us. So if we also give our weight, provide our weight, and then it can also create a meal plan according to that. So she exercises thrice a week, and her budget also, we have also given the budget into it, and our restrictions, diet restrictions. So it will create a very, very specific plan for you only as a expert nutritionist, because we have given it the role of expert nutritionist. You got it? Yes. Am I going too fast? Just let me know if you have any questions. All good? Thumbs up. Okay. Thank you. So what we can use now? Well, I'll just share my other screen because I will go to the platform. Achha, okay, I can share you the greeting card I was talking about. So we created these special greeting cards on using ChatGPT prompts, and this is a very specific and unique design. So we gave the prompt that we need Diwali celebrations, we need diya in it, and we need colorful design. So we have to give the prompt, and then it can generate few designs for you, and then you can choose which is best for you. So this is the recent design which we created for New Year and Happy Holidays. So we gave the prompt that we need to generate a card which shows green as well as technology both together. So see how beautiful it has generated the technology part along with the green, and we also give the tagline "New Era of Green and Tech Harmony." So, and we also personalize the cards in Hindi and English, and we can also use any languages which we speak. So it can also create your message in any language. So this is also one big thing about ChatGPT, that you can relate to your own cultural and your languages can be used personally. So you're more personalizing it. So okay, I will just want to share my other screen with you. So I have just a second.
Will you share your presentation slides with us?
I was not planning to, but if you have some specific things to learn, I can give you. So I also provide 30 minutes free sessions. So if you have specific questions or you want to learn something specifically, I can work personally with you.
Okay.
I'm not sure where is my tab. It is here. Because, okay, here it is. So this is the platform. How will it look like when you will be working on ChatGPT? So I am having ChatGPT 4. Hope you are able to see my screen. Are you able to see my screen, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, we can see.
Okay. So this is ChatGPT 4. So there is ChatGPT 3 also. But I am having 4, so it will not show me. There is a slight difference in the look and feel of the platform. So it is 4. And then this is how to do with this. So this is how you can type any questions and then you can get the answers. I will share this one. So I just created this prompt for you to present today. So I just ask it, act like a professional advisor. The job is to help seniors in Canada, Ontario, to find a good mix of using technology and doing physical things. Only suggest things that fit their age and culture. Put your advice in tabular format with day-to-day advice. So what I usually do, I love to take take answers in tabular format because it is easier to understand. So you can also provide this to your prompts as well. So basically, see how how beautifully it has given. In few seconds, it gave the answers. So suppose on Monday, you can do gentle yoga sessions. Then you can do digital photography walk. So now these days there is digital walks also, and you can also go digital walkthroughs and museums. You can visit museums also, virtual museums also. So here is a virtual book club also. So it is giving you in detail. This is just an example to show you that uh, how defined it is, how beautifully and how refined format it gives you when you ask the question. So in day, morning, afternoon, evening, you can do these tasks. So on Tuesdays, you can go use water aerobatics. I know many people are not it has not given all the specification according to your personal needs and desires. So when you write a prompt here, you can also add many other things that you love singing. So it will give you something related to singing. You love reading, so it will give you related to reading more. It will emphasize more on reading part. You got it? Yes. So this is just an example. So I can take another example here. Blood work and okay. So here we talk about take a role of a compassionate companion. So it can also work as a companion for you. You can imagine anything what you want. Even I would love to take any question from the group. If you have if you are struggling or if you have any questions, I can type here and get the answers and create a prompt for you. So we'll just quickly go through this prompt first. So take the role of compassionate companion with the goal of illustrating how you can provide emotional support and companionship to seniors who are feeling lonely. See how detailed we are giving, using examples and scenarios relevant to their lives in Ontario and constrained by the need to emphasize respectful and private interaction. See, we have to be very respectful also while interacting. So we have to give each and everything. And you can also create this prompt using ChatGPT. You can ask ChatGPT to create a prompt for you for some specific activity you want to do or some specific question. So it can also generate prompts for you. So see the answer it has given. So we can just emphasize on scenarios. So the first scenario is coping with the winter isolation. This is the biggest problem here in Ontario, that during winters we have nothing to do much. We can't go outside. So it is giving some options what you can do in winter and how it can provide you support. And then it has also emphasized on respect, that how it will be offering. So see, here is an example of Hellenization, which I was talking. So it doesn't do too much of this, what it has mentioned. It will not be able to do it, but we have to be mindful that how we have to take this information and use it. We cannot blindly follow it. Yes, we have to be very, very mindful before using the data which is coming out of this chat GPT. So next is health concern discussions. You can discuss about your health problems. Yeah, coming to health concern discussions, we recently, what we did, we did our blood work. Yes, everybody goes for blood work at the year end. And most of the time, okay, I'll show you this, our blood work thing also. So what we did, so generally you go to the doctors to get your blood work checked. Yes. And these days, everything is so easy that you can also go through the blood work report and get yourself that where is plus, where is minus, where is something wrong in your blood work. Yes. This is something confidential information, but I'm just sharing the prompt and just want to share something, how you can use your ChatGPT here as well. So most of the time, doctors don't have much time to explain you each and every detail of your blood work, where you can where there is some issues or problems with it. So ChatGPT can help you there in detail. So you can go and read on it. So as a medical, we give this prompt. What we did recently is, as a medical doctor with 20 years of experience, look at my blood work results and step by step. This is very important. Step by step. provide recommendations and problem areas. So you can provide your age. So what we did, we just copy pasted our result, which was given to us by our doctor on our email, and we did a copy paste here, and then it gave the result. So it's a long data. So this all data is called tokens, what we are giving to it. But remember, we were talking about tokens in our presentation. So all these words which we give to ChatGPT are the tokens. So we have a token limit also in daily basis. So, but we have enough tokens. I'm sure that in the beginning, nobody will be using a lot of tokens and they will be exhausted. So see how beautifully and in depth it has given each and every aspect of our blood work, and it has given us, if you will go back to it and read it, you will get to know many new terms and new things which you can work on it, and it can give recommendations also. Every time it will give you recommendations that how you can also overcome this problem. Hope I'm making sense right now. Yes. Okay. So this was just one example which I wanted to share. And this is another prompt I was working on for you today. Yeah, this is also very interesting prompt. So here it is. Provide all key points with details and meaning. Make sure that you don't miss any title. So what I was I was just going back on and researching a few things. So I just gave it this title: 4 amazing ways ChatGPT can help older adults. And I've just added this data to it, feed it this all data to it, and then it has given me the full result. This was an article which I was reading. I just copy pasted here, and then I have asked it to just summarize it in a very easy language. So this is how it has given me the process. So we can read this one. Benefits for seniors. So how ChatGPT can help benefits. What are the benefits for seniors? So it provides companionship and emotional support. It can assist you with daily tasks. I'm sure you guys are already using the feature of Google Calendar. You can add your calendars and then your meetings or events, even your medication. You can add in your Google Calendar. In the similar way, you can use ChatGPT also to assist you with your daily task. So there are different tools for it as well. So if you want to learn about it, we can take another session and talk about it in future. So you can also ask daily questions seniors have. So one more interesting question I was thinking that we can ask ChatGPT, how should I engage with my younger grandson or granddaughter to engage with him. He loves reading. How should I, what activities I can do with it? So we can even ask that to ChatGPT and it will give you very interesting answers. What I'll do now, if you have any questions, what you want to ask ChatGPT, any specific question, I can type it here and give you the prompts and answers. Is there any volunteer who want to give any questions in the room? Hello, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, how can I engage with my 1-year-old grandson?
1-year-old grandson, okay. So we will take the role.
My suggestion is start changing diapers.
Good. Take the role of an educator.
To a 1-year-old.
Suggest me how to
Engage with.
engage with my 1-year-old
While you're searching, can we talk from our own experience?
grandson. Let me finish this just a second. 1-year-old grandson.
I want to see what ChatGPT comes up with.
Yeah, sure. Spend quality time. Quality time with him in a day. Okay. Please give me activities for the day. Okay, we can say that. Please provide 5.
Actually, I don't want to be too specific because I want to see what ChatGPT comes up with.
Okay, let us see. So it is giving you why and how. Because I gave it the role of educator. So see how fast it is working. Because it has been fed with so much data that even it gives you answers in seconds. Should I read it? Let us read it together. So
Yeah.
first is, it is giving you the option of reading together that we all know already. But yes, this is the most common thing which we can do. There is sensory play. Okay, what is sensory play means? Sensory activities help with motor skills and cognitive development. Now, see, one more thing which we can do here. If you feel like this language is little difficult for you, so you can say, please change the tone of my, please keep it in simple words. So it will give you more simpler words. You got it? So right now, see, sensory play is little bit educator's word. But we can always ask, please use simple words. Then it will give you simple answers. So use safety everyday items like soft fabric, texture balls. We all know all these things, but it is given in a professional tone. Then sing and dance, then simple puzzles and building blocks, nature walks, talk and listen, interactive play, routine activities, and tips for quality engagement. Observe his interests. So this is something good, we can use it, that we can tailor activities to what he seems curious about or enjoys. Yes. Second is be patient. Young children have short attention spans, so be ready to switch activities as needed. Then safety first. Always supervise and ensure the environment is safe for exploration. Then encourage exploration. Let him lead something sometimes, exploring and playing in his own way. So these are the result which you get. If you want, we can just give it, please use the, okay, I will say, please provide more creative activities apart from the above. Yes.
Okay.
And please keep the language, please keep easy language. So it can give you some more interactive, creative ways. This is good. Homemade musical instruments. So this is cool, and I have not given it the numbers. So it has given me 10 options. See, we can read it. So we can do a bubble play. Bubbles, we can do homemade musical instruments. We can play mess-free finger painting. Okay. And it has given you the ideas also how you can do it. Place a few drops of paint inside a sealed Ziploc bag, tap it to a window or the floor, and then let them squish. Now this is good. And move the paint around with his fingers. This is really interesting. Then we have texture collage. Then we have simple sorting games. Yeah, water play, shadow fun. Shadow is also very good activity. In a dimly lit room, use flashlight to cast shadows on the wall. I know kids will be very attractive to these things. Then we have playful mimicry, box exploration. That's cool. Yes, okay, you got it. Anybody else have any other questions?
Mani, can I ask a follow-up question on this?
Yes, yes.
Like how you use the role of an educator, can we also use role of a grandparent?
Yes, yes, of course. Then it will be giving you on the from the perspective of a grandparent, I think.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I think that's what I wanted to understand, like how our senior members have asked for activities for their grandchildren. So if we give prompt from perspective of a grandparent's
grandparent,
role,
take the role of
then
grandparent and provide few mm, few, mm, few activities and with my 1 year, and you can even change the age group also. This is just simple. Let us see what it says now. I think almost the same thing. Slow dance looks good. Peekaboo, yeah. Touch and feel books. And just quickly go through these simple. This is just gentle storytelling, nature discovery walk. Take a slow walk in safe natural area, then soft toy play, then lullaby time, slow dance, peekaboo. I think this is also good. Something different has come up. Touch and feel book. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it was a good thing. So we can always change the age group. You can always go to your age group of 5 to 6 or 8 to 10. Teenagers generally don't interact much, but we can ask ChatGPT for that also. So thank you so much for listening to me. And we can have a Q&A session. I have our technical advisor Rohit with us. If you have any specific technical questions, we can take it. Otherwise, we can do simple questions here as well. Vaidehi, you can suggest what else we can do.
Some of them just you can do like simple ones, draft a message to wish everybody a happy new year for multiple
Okay.
mixed community or something like that.
Okay. So what I will do, what we have to do now, we have to see it creates all your history here. On the left side, you can see all the history here. The only drawback I feel here is that it does not help us in organizing this history. So it has to be still more benefit for, it has to work on it. So I'll create a new chat now, because otherwise it will take the older history. So one more thing we have to be mindful of using ChatGPT is when we, suppose if I was working on this activity right now, so it will take the history from my older chat and create new chat according to the older previous chat which I was using.
Correct. So
But now,
even I have been doing that. Like, I have been naming that particular chat. So next time if you want to use it for the same topic, then I go to that chat, click that, and that is where I type the message. So it has
yeah,
helped.
and yeah, that is true. And even you can rename and then all these things you can do here. And you can also create a folder also. There is an option of creating a folder, and then you can create folders also. Okay, so right now we can ask that take the role. See, generally we use for marketing also. So we give the role of marketing expert or business development officer, whatever role you want to give. So whether you ask for creating a card, greeting card, you don't need to give the role. You can just ask it to create the message of the New Year wishes for my family and friends. Then should I take Hindi first? Hindi. Hindi and English both. We are in Ontario and also celebrates. I'm just adding this for fun. Let us see what it will create. It will add some lines of Christmas also. This is just simple. But when we created our message, we gave it a lot of insights, what we want, what kind of message we want. See how creative it is. As the snow gently blankets Ontario and the festival lights of Christmas twinkle in harmony, I find myself reflecting on the year that has passed. So this is very formal tone, what I feel. The season, let's cherish the warmth of family, the joy of friendship, and the hope that Christmas brings. May your holidays be filled with laughter, love, and comfort of loved ones. As we welcome the new year, I wish for it to be a year of health, happiness, and prosperity for all of you. And see in Hindi, should I read it? So, प्रिय परिवार और दोस्तों, जैसे जैसे बर्फ धीरे धीरे ओंटेरियो को अपनी सफेद चादर में लपेटती है और क्रिसमस की रोशनी में लोदी में झिलमिलाती है, मैं बीते वर्ष की यादों और आने वाले नए साल के विचारों में खो जाता हूँ। इस सीजन में आइए हम परिवार की गर्माहट, दोस्ती की खुशी और क्रिसमस की आशा को संजोए। काश आपके त्योहार हंसी, प्रेम और प्रियजनों के साथ बिताए गए सुखद क्षणों से भरे हो। What happens here? So they have given us a very good message, yes, but I usually do cut and paste. I use few words from here and then I tailor it according to my need. Then I add my personal messages, my personal words to create my personalized message. I just don't rely on it and just simply copy paste it. So this is my way of working, but everybody has their own way and you can utilize it. Yes. So we can also say that please keep the language easy. Please keep it in simple words. Then it will give you more simpler words and only one paragraph. Then it will give you, please keep the simple words and only one paragraph. So it will give you a smaller, easier version which you can use as it is. See, very simple, short and crisp. This is so sweet and simple. But now if you want to add something from here, you can add it and make it a little bigger if you want. Does that make sense? Okie dokie.
Hey Mani, I have a question here.
Mhm.
You just showed that use of Hindi language as a response, As a
Mhm.
user, can I also enter a question in any other language apart from English?
Yes, we can, but I have not tried it actually.
Good
No worries.
question. Can you try money? Like, if anybody speaks any other language, maybe we try that language. Type a prompt saying, translate in either Marathi or Hindi is already done. And any other specific language anybody speaks here? Who can
Can I
read?
interject here, Maniji?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I speak to Alexa in any language and it converts it and types it. Lot easier than what you're doing just now. So मेरी
Yes,
माँ
so
को चिट्ठी लिख दो कि मैं आज देरी से आऊंगा घर, and Alexa will do it in any language you want, or Google or whatever.
yes, it can
So what
write,
am I
but
teaching?
It is, I think that will change the language only. It's a language conversion. Alexa will only
I'm
change the language
driving in the
conversion.
401 and I get a text message, when are you going to show up, Eddie? I reply to it by voice. I don't type. So that's, I think, more advanced than what you're doing here right now. And I can say, भाई साहब मैं 1 घंटे में आ रहा हूँ. It types it in Hindi and I say translate it and it does it in English without me taking the hands off the wheel.
Yes, so that's
Maybe
a
Google and
different-
Alexa use a lot of ChatGPT nowadays.
yes.
Right,
And-
without typing. That's my point, is voice to text.
Yep. Mani, I have another
Yes.
question. Sorry to interrupt. I know we are
Yes.
running out of-
Anita ji has a question too, actually.
Yeah.
okay.
So another question is, how can we install this ChatGPT on the phone?
Yeah, so
Yeah, go ahead, Mani. I added the links here actually already in the chat, so you
in the
can just
chat box.
download the apps with those links also.
Okay, thank you. I missed.
And
Yeah,
further
there is
to that, if you got Android Auto, it connects to your car phone immediately. Car radio.
yes,
from
yes,
your
that
phone.
we also use. Yeah, we have Google.
Hey, yeah. So maybe I can interject a little bit. So Ed, what is the point here, right? What you're trying to make is that if you are utilizing Alexa, you are not using the power of AI, right? Alexa is just a
No,
translation
I'm
converter,
more
right?
than that. My point is, I'm way ahead. AI is taking me backwards. If I could have typed as much as Maniji has
No,
typed
so AI
today,
is not taking you
I'm going
backward. That's what
backward.
if you have Android app for this one, okay, if you have Android app for this one, you can actually speak to it and it will respond back to you.
No,
So
but
you
my
can
point is,
actually
I've
do
been
the
doing it
same
for
thing
3
what you're
years.
trying to do.
We've been doing it for 3 years now. Artificial intelligence, I was expecting to go forwards, not backwards.
So
I'm not sure who the person was. Okay, but we're running out of time. Let me make a couple of comments if you don't mind, Maniji. Maniji, मैं बोल सकता हूँ?
Yeah, can Anita ji
Hello?
also can you let Anita ji speak please once? I think she's been raising her hand for quite some time.
Yes.
Before we go to the
Yeah. Anita ji, you
Sorry
raised
about
your
that.
hand.
Yeah, sorry about that. I raised my hand and the question was, can we, I know Chat GPT is 3. This is the 4th version. Is there any major change in the previous version which is not there for us? What I'm trying to ask is, should I install and use GPT-4 and not try to use the previous versions?
So there is a difference between ChatGPT 3.5 and 4. 3.5 is a free version. ChatGPT 4 is a paid version, and paid version has lot more benefits and lot more features, like DALI 3. DALI 3 is the tool which creates these cards and images for you, which ChatGPT 3.5 cannot do. So if you want to create cards or any images, you need to have ChatGPT 4 for that. It will not
Oh,
be able to.
thank you so much. This is really helpful.
Okay.
So I should rather go for ChatGPT 4 and not try to work on the previous versions. Thank you.
Yes, it is paid and it is in $20 US dollars per month. But right now it was due to lot of demand. You are in queue. If you want to apply for it, you have to be in a queue. It is not easily available.
Really?
Yeah, it has crossed its limit. They are working on it, but yeah, there is a queue for it now.
I bet many people are using it on day-to-day basis, and even in schools, as you mentioned in your example with your kid earlier, and even in offices, I can see the people utilizing it.
Yes, yes, it is everywhere used. It is
Thank you.
utilizing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tumekaki, do you have any question?
Vijayji's phone, Vijay's phone is showing
Okay,
hand
hands
raised.
raised. Okay.
Is that you, Nidhi?
Yeah, that's me. Actually, yeah, I just had a related question, Mani, on comparison between 3.5 and 4. So this images that you were generating, is that capability available in 3.5?
No,
No. So this is
because
only with 4. Yeah.
4, yes. You at the back end it used DALI 3. DALI 3 is also a chatbot kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
which ChatGPT uses. It is
Mm-hmm.
back-end processing.
Mm-hmm.
So see on my platform when I share my screen, you can see DALI 3 also because I have paid version. But it will not be able to. You cannot see on your screen if you have DALI 3. If you have ChatGPT 3.5. See
So it
here,
can,
you can
yeah.
see DALI 3 here. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes.
So this is ChatGPT 4 and this is DALI 3. So I'm not sure how your screen will look like if you have 3.5, but I have these 4 plugins. There are a lot of plugins also available, which you can use for more advanced search. You can even add your PDFs and then summarize your PDF, summarize your videos, YouTube videos. There are a lot of things people are doing these days, creating marketing content from a YouTube video also. We keep the command to ChatGPT that use the content of YouTube video and create me a shorter version of content to create YouTube shorts rather than full video. It will give it to you in few minutes. Hope that is okay. That answers your questions, Nidhi.
Yes, that's helpful because when I tried on 3.5, and I was not even looking to like generate an image, but I remember getting a message that Chat GPT 3.5 does not support images. So it's good to know that 4 does it. Yeah, that's very helpful. Thank you for clarifying.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else here? Okay.
I've been waiting. I've been told to shut up.
Yes. Now you can ask.
Yes,
Sorry.
Sanji, go ahead.
Hey, I wanted to point out a few things. I'm 78 years old and I've been using computers since 1976 when the first Apple IIe came. So I'm quite with it, though the smartphone is very fast for me. Okay, I'm still learning. Now I've been with your group only for 3 weeks, and I've found people here who do not know what Q&A means. They do not know what AI means. They do not know what landline means. जैसे हमने टेक्स्ट भेज दिया आपको, मैंने कहा आया नहीं है, वो हमारे लैंडलाइन पे है और लैंडलाइन पे जाता नहीं है टेक्स्ट. So are you catering to them because the group is called seniors group? People I'm seeing here like Ram, I know well now. He's an expert, 35 years experience he's got. He's here to check you rather than to. So he will help for sure. But I'm saying the older people, the other thing is your slides are very, very busy. And I've got 20/20 vision and I couldn't read it. Very fine prints and very, very busy. And by the time I get to the spot where your cursor is, you move to another slide. So adapt to older people. Then, for example, RGC prompting. I don't know what RGC prompting means. I am presuming it means results, goals, and context. But maybe. I'm just giving an example. Then one thing you said was even kids are using it. That is so wrong. Kids are the ones we have to learn from. They are way advanced. They don't need to understand. They learn fast. We need to learn from them. Okay. And then the last thing I'll say is, आपका background जो है ना, आपके background में आपने green screen नहीं रखा है, and you're using that background. So every now and then your hair vanishes, sometimes your ear vanishes, so it doesn't look right. Okay, you'll watch that in your recording. Further comments I'll hold for one-on-one. Okay, but we need to know the target group. You know, we can't paint the whole group. We've got 60-year-old seniors in the group. We've got 78-year-old like me and older. So let them know what you're teaching. What have they gained? What is the mission statement? What did they gain from AI? जो आपने बोला ये तो भाई साहब गुस्से हो गए. जो आपने मेरे को समझाया वो तो मैं ऑटोमेटिकली कर रहा हूँ, बड़े दिनों से कह रहा हूँ. What's the weather outside, Alexa? And it tells me. I didn't have to type. I didn't have to go. I didn't need to know what artificial intelligence is. Thank you, Ji.
Okay, thank you. I'll take the feedback and make sure that next time we'll take care of all these things. This is just because we didn't know that we will be having so much audience today because it was a holiday season. And next time we will ensure that all these things are taken care of. Thank you so much.
So I do Zoom meetings every week. We do Zoom music meeting every week. I start half an hour earlier because people don't know where the mute person is. People don't know how to turn this on or that on. You know, so we spend 15-20 minutes before the setup so that once the meeting starts, the main person is not wasting time.
Ji, thank you very much for your feedback, actually. Yes, this session we have been doing on another platform where we have done a little more advanced also, where we have sought this guidance from Mani and Rohit ji also. But we just thought like, we thought of giving this just a basic idea to our seniors to kind of give. So as you said, yes, a lot of seniors are not even aware as to what AI is and all. That's one of the reasons we decided. And yes, it helps. Feedbacks do help us to evolve and innovate and inculcate a lot of things which we are also kind of learning how to give sessions also. So that also helps. Just that, like, I think what you mentioned about the voicemail or something like that. We initially, when we started doing sessions, we have done sessions actually educating about the Zoom also. So we've taught, I think most of the people in the group actually are aware of what exactly is to be done while operating Zoom. But yes, like we encourage kind of like if they have any questions at that point of time, that can be resolved. That's not a problem. And we'll have to say, we try to ask them to actually take help from their own family members who are there. Or we've also actually during the pandemic time, we've also taken that effort that we've actually gone to seniors and shown them on their devices to download and how to operate. Just click this link and all that. Like, so I know, I mean, this is how we are kind of, this is our mission to actually help the seniors to kind of keep them involved and engage them into such activities that they feel connected with each other also. Yeah. Other thing, yes, and you mentioned about a text message. There is a facility whereby you can leave a text message on the landline also, which is generally prompted transformed into voice and announced when you take it. You are able to take that. So I don't know, probably maybe somebody had that kind of service, because we do get that service also that is transported.
Yeah, you have to pay extra for it.
Remote. Anji?
No worries, okay.
Sorry, pardon me?
I said, I live in a remote part of Northern Ontario where we have a lot of Mennonites and they don't want to give up rotary dial phones. So Bell Canada charges them $100 extra for converting from touch tone to whatever to. So we don't want to encourage going backwards in time.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
true, makes sense. Yeah, sure, no problem. It's just that, like, actually in the chat, of course, like, sometimes a lot of feedback coming in that gets a little overwhelming. So I said, like, that's what, like we want to keep that concise and basically as limited as possible. And also, I know, like you had mentioned about the forwards and all. Yes, in our seniors group, actually, we had kept our forwards right from the beginning, because the seniors were only kind of mingling in the sense they wanted to share music, what they like or something. This was like, I know there are other senior groups which have different rules or something like that. But of course, we have maintained more of a family group, in this senior is not like making them feel that there are rules and regulations are not very stringent, but this is like, we have been meeting a lot of all our seniors who we look upon as uncles and aunties, right, for us. So
Yes.
it's more of a family environment that we have kept it actually. In fact, my father himself is also in the group. He's 89. So, and plus Mani's father is there as well. So and so we've kept more of a family environment here, which,
Yeah.
and of course, there are challenges which we also face, like, we don't want anybody to kind of create this discrimination based on their ethnicities or religion or anything like that. We are here in Canada, we are all one here. That is what the environment we want to promote. So, and of course, we want everybody to kind of support us with that mission. Yeah. All right.
One
Yeah.
last thing,
Yeah,
I'll
thank you
say.
so much. Yeah.
One last thing I'll say is that thank you very much. You guys are not getting paid enough for what you're doing. So volunteer
No,
work is
not
never
even
a.
enough. We don't get paid at all.
I know.
This
Thank you.
is
I appreciate
yeah. Panorama India is a not-for-profit organization
Yeah,
that
no,
has a mandate. We work with the support of Consulate General of India in Toronto, and this actually our mandate is only for celebrating Republic Day and Independence Day in the GTA. But this was like my initiation, that I started seniors events, like, during pandemic, which was thought, myself and my predecessor, actually, we decided to bring our seniors together, because seniors were isolated. A lot of seniors were not able to connect with their friends. So this was the mission, and fortunately we had this platform of virtual transmission, where we had an opportunity. So we brought all the seniors together, and today it's like a family. So that is how we want to grow everybody, like, and we want to grow our family bigger. And as much as we can, we want to continue. Occasionally, we try to collect funds, and we bring them together in person also. I mean, this organization runs with the help of sponsors, and we have our specific sponsors also who have been supporting our events. So we try to see if we can manage some in-person events in between also. So, and it's great. We have wonderful people here, so it's nice. Whom we also look upon, actually. So it is nice to have a family around. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
great,
thank you.
Ma.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Ma.
Maheshji, for joining. Thank you, everyone.
No worries, no worries. It was a
Bye.
very
Thank
nice
you,
session.
Maheshji, also for joining. Saches is also an organization who actually supports us every time, and they always join our sessions. Plus, they let us know if they have any specific sessions that we can direct our seniors to join as well. They conduct a lot of wonderful sessions that we are able to direct our seniors to. So thank you very
Thank you,
much for
Maniji
supporting.
and uh,
Vaidehi.
yeah, Vaideji. Very nice presentation. I know it's a mixed bag always, but it was really wonderful. I come from an IT background and I learned so much today. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Namaste.
so much for
Thank
joining.
you.
Namaskar.
Yeah, and everybody can download this app and play around with it. No need to pay at the moment. Just download the Chat GPT. Money showed you the logo, which is the right logo to download. So if you have Android, that is also possible. If you have iPhone, you can download on iPhone also. Yeah.
I am also connected with you all on WhatsApp group, so you can ask any questions. If you have little queries, I can always help you out there. I'm there for you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
and we might repeat this also if needed. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
So
think that would
thank
be
you all.
great.
Wishing
Yeah.
all of you a very happy holiday season and
Thank
a
you.
very happy and blessed new year to come. Wishing you all enjoy your family time with your family members, and stay safe, stay together, stay happy and healthy. God bless.
Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thank you.
Regards
Thank
to all
you.
of you.
Thank
Bye
you,
Yeah.
bye.
Mani.
Bye
Very
bye.
nice
Namaste.
session. Thank
Namaste.
Bye
you.
bye. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mani. That was wonderful.
थैंक यू रत्ना जी बीना जी आज आप कुछ बोले नहीं
I will. Thanks a lot. You did a good job. Vaidehi, bye
Thank you.
bye.
Thanks for joining, Ratnaji. Yeah.
Good job. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Good night, everybody.
आ गए बीना जी हाँ जी बीना जी कैसे हैं
अच्छा,
आप म्यूटेड हैं अनम्यूट करो यू आर अनम्यूटेड
Sorry, I
Yes.
said you did a great presentation. It was wonderful. But like थोड़ा सा मैंने कभी किया नहीं है ना तो आपके आपके उसी से पढ़ रही हूँ कैसे करते हैं तो I think I'll do it. I just downloaded when you were teaching us. But I'll try to do it. It was a great
धीरे धीरे
presentation. Thank you.
धीरे सब कुछ आ जाएगा। आप लोगों ने जिंदगी काटी है इतनी, आप लोगों ने बहुत कुछ किया है। हम तो अभी अभी नया नया सीख रहे हैं, तो ये भी सीख जाएंगे, जूम भी सीख लिया,
Sure.
तो सब साथ में कर लेंगे, नो प्रॉब्लम।
I know. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. Happy holidays.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर।
A new year brings
गॉड
joy,
ब्लेस।
peace, and happiness for everyone.
Likewise, ditto, all of you.
Thank
Happy
you.
New Year.
Thank
God
you.
bless.
Take care.
Stay in good health, everybody.
Yeah. Bye.